Yeah. DDG starts a war with Cinco after exposing him. Oh, hold on. Come on, let's go.
First clip I seen. This the first clip I seen. Somebody sent it to me. Somebody tagged me in it. I'ma watch this. We gonna watch this clip first, chat, and then we gonna watch the full video. But this is the most important part.
All started at the Mafia-thon. Now,
Yeah.
this is what threw me for a loop. All right. It started at Mafia-thon 3, right? So I already told y'all, prior to me going on there, I had a 30-minute conversation with Reggie, right?
Okay.
And I told him, I'm like, I called Kai before I even put up. I'm like, nigga, I ain't trying to go in there and mediate with no nigga live because the nigga say some crazy shit. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna sit there. I'm not gonna let a nigga play with me. So I'm like, I'd rather have a conversation with the nigga and talk off the camera, but I'm not finna just straight up just get on no internet shit with the nigga. And you know what I'm saying? We saying some mean shit to each other. Me and Reggie.
I understand that, but I'm saying it ain't no fun if you feel me? Like, we wanted to see that.
Introducing Yoko Counter, a powerful point-of-sale system that has everything you need to start selling right out of the box. With
Boom. I'm like, man, it's whatever. We squashed it. He apologized. I apologized. Boom. We moved on from it, right?
Okay.
So then when we got on the stream, it was like everything was cool. Now, Reggie said one line that I didn't catch. I didn't catch the line. And he said,
what did Reggie say?
And I'm like, if I would have caught it, I probably would have said something or at least stopped the segment and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know what? It's too late. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go back upstairs and be like, hey, why you say that?
Right.
And plus, the shit he said is not true.
What did he say, shorty?
So I'm like, I can't even really get mad at that because that's like,
I don't know what he said though, chat.
Calling me ugly. I know I ain't ugly. It's like a motherfucker calling me this and that. I know I ain't this and that. So it wasn't that deep. What pissed me off is in our group chat. I read it right. I'm thinking the stream going amazing. Y'all seen? I was having a ball. Nigga was doing Spinneroos 720s with Tony and fucking in a fold up bed having a ball. I was having so much fun in Mafia-thon 3. I was having a Tony Hawk. Nigga. Do y'all know who Tony Hawk is? Nigga? I'm having a ball. I goes outside after we did a little rap battle. Boom, boom. Kai doing his segment with all the skateboarders and shit. I'll go outside. I read my group chat, and everybody in my group chat talk about some. Why you ain't fight him? Why you ain't do this? All this.
See, now this where it start getting different for me, folks. This where I turn my air on. Air activated. Air activated. Air activated. Air assessment completed. And I hear that he basically just said, everything cool with Reggie. In the group chat, why the fuck you squash it? Now, I know exactly what I'm is. Now, that's usually Dub now. We call him Dwee. We got a new name for Dub that we just came up with yesterday, chat. Do your homework. It's not Dub no more. It's Dwee because Dub sound too cool. See what I'm saying? So, you got Dwee. I know he in that chat like, you supposed to crash out. You're supposed to push him like I did the guy at the convention. Bloodhound Dub, Bloodhound Dweeb. You supposed to keep it gangster, dude. You feel me? So that sounds like some shit he would say. You know what I mean? But that's what started changing for me. And I'm like, okay, so now let me hear this out. Let me hear this side of the story. Now me knowing the truth though in real life, shorty, it's always 3 sides to a story, folks. You got his side, you got the other nigga's side, and then you got the truth. The truth is what's gonna set you free.
If you're serious about print on demand, you need you could customize
Them 2 sides, it's always usually some cap because his perspective is different from his, and then what actually happened is what actually happened, but don't nobody know.
To get in a rap battle. So I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Mind you, I'm talking to everybody though. Everybody though. I do a group FaceTime. You know how you can group FaceTime a whole group? And I'm like, man, what the fuck do y'all want me to do? Mind you, I'm talking to everybody, bro. Cinco was not singled out whatsoever. I'm like, what y'all want me to do, bro? Y'all want me to come in here and box on a 20-year-old, 21-year-old in front of all these nice establishments in the ghetto so you can say, the Capaholics be standing on shit? Y'all don't even know what the fuck is going on.
No, you wasn't supposed to do that, bro. That's called hyping shit up for no reason, cause none of them did nothing either. You see what I'm saying? That's just hyping it up. You feel me? You weren't supposed to do that, gang. You was supposed to go in there, do what you did. You feel me? Get some views off the shit, do your job right. Ain't all that crash out street wanna be shit, gang. Like, we YouTubers, bro. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we record some shit. Like, we're not like.
Me and him squash this shit. Can't fight nobody. Y'all know why. I'm not finna sit here and get on the internet and box no 21-year-old. And then it's a lose-lose if I was to do some shit like that. Then I'm a bully.
That makes sense though.
And then
it's not even. You only gotta explain that shit though.
Y'all niggas ain't going. You know what I'm saying? So I'm online, nigga. I do the group FaceTime. Everybody answer that bitch, but Cinco. And I'm going back and forth with niggas. We going back and forth. They like, man, it ain't that deep. It ain't even that deep. First of all, the shit unprovoked. I didn't ask nobody to comment on what I'm doing on this stream, and they a whole mojo up.
I didn't ask nobody to comment.
Fuck my whole. I couldn't even entertain like I wanted to, because I'm like, bro, y'all niggas really nitpicking, bro, and y'all don't know what's going on when ain't on the camera.
All right, so this is basically what he said. Now we about to get into the full reaction.
All right, man.
The whole thing.
Beef. Savage Ben, appreciate that fact for. To start off, now we're gonna react to this whole video and I'm gonna dissect it.
So he about to go cuckoo
now,
crazy.
I never wanted to bring this to the internet. I don't do that. Like, we get into it.
How in the fuck this nigga's beef with Reggie caused their group to beef? That's crazy.
All the time. I done got into it with me and Deshae done got into it before. Me and my brother get into it before. Me and everybody, we in our group chat, we get into it all the time. Like, but we never bring it to the internet. Like, that's just not a thing. And I feel like when somebody brings to the internet, it's obviously it's an alternative motive to make money or to try to win people's side. Now, I had to unfollow this man.
I don't think that was it though. See, I'm a fair. All the jokes aside, I'm a fair though. What's wrong is wrong, right is right. I don't think that's what it was. I think he was leaving the group, so he wanted to address to the people why he left the group. It's usually what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna put the chat up here, cause his chat up right there. Usually what people do is if you leave a group or something, you make some type of public statement and give your side of the story before it start painting narratives. So I don't want to just put the jacket on him like, oh, he trying to get some bread off of it. Oh, he started the beef on purpose. Like, I don't think that's what it was, Darnell. For.
I want to say his name. I had to unfollow this on TikTok. This reposting everything that's negative about me. Now, that's what's weird to me. Like,
okay,
I would never take it that far to try to he's literally trying to create negative PR on me. Mind you, this is somebody that I consider to be my homie.
That's
you know
a
what I'm saying?
That's a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's fight all the time. This is what we do, right? This is how you do. It's like I don't do that. Like, I might come on here and I might be childish. I might play around, troll and like that. But at the end of the day, I would never try to f up somebody PR or somebody face card over a petty little beef, right?
But sometimes don't be petty to certain people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. One thing I learned about life on bro, Grad, you gotta learn, you gotta understand. Everybody don't act like how you act. Right. Some people gonna go crazy. Some people gonna keep it smooth.
Facts.
Never know. But it ain't really no rules to this war. Like no type of war you go crazy. Like ain't really no rules to this shit. You feel? Yeah, but I'm not doing that though. I ain't doing it. But
this could have been squashed. This could have been over with. This shit could have been fixed. I'm gonna break everything down, right? That's what I'm gonna do this stream. It could have been over with. It never had to be this deep. That's why when y'all was asking on the first day, where's Cinco? I'm like, whoever in the group is in the group. I didn't say, hey, Cinco did this and this why he not here. This and blah, blah, blah. I literally was ignoring it, and it was getting to a point where y'all stopped asking and y'all was just enjoying the content, right? And y'all just, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the eventually y'all would have stopped asking for Cinco.
Right.
So that was my plan. I'm like, I'm not gonna bring to the internet because at the end of the day, I care about this. No matter if I don't with him now, I don't want to see the lose. You know, that's not my intent. Me hating on Cinco or me saying some bad about Cinco does nothing for me. It does nothing. It doesn't change my trajectory in life. Nothing, like whatsoever. This is very minor to me. I'm a grown man. I got way bigger fish to fry. I got way bigger things that I got to deal with in my life that I'm already dealing with.
Want to ace your classes?
Come on, man. Go.
Ghosting is. I got in my life that I'm already dealing with. You think I give a about a little petty ass beef with Cinco, bro? I got way bigger to worry about. So, with that being said, I'm going to react to his video and I'm going to break it down.
Shut the fuck up and get into the video.
I'm going to say this. Cinco, after this, stop talking about me.
Uh-oh. You heard him? He said he jumping gangsta on these niggas. He said after this, stop talking about me, dude. You feel me? He turned on his gangsta-licious type. You feel me? He turned on his real James St. Patrick. Do your homework on Ghost. You feel me? He turned it on.
Stop talking about me. And that's coming as that's not a threat, none of that. I'm just telling you from experience that continue to go with me and keep going back and forth with me, they never win. Leave this shit alone. Do your content. Do what you do.
Oh, Nick
You
can't.
feel me?
Nick
You
can't
ain't never got to talk about me again, bro. We ain't never got to shake hands. We ain't got to do nothing. My life gonna be great regardless. Your life gonna be great regardless. Don't make your whole content about me. You ain't stream every day. You ain't do all this content creation to talk about DDG every day.
I ain't gonna lie. Talk about that, boy. We got content. Nigga, this your job. You supposed to do that. You don't. I'm gonna tell you one thing about me, folks. All this shit is a joke and it's funny, but bet nobody start no beef with me because I'm not gonna shut up. Like, and I got jokes. So let's see who gonna shut up first. I make video about it.
Let this be the last time. Now I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna troll the out of you. I'm going to troll you today. But after today, I'm not gonna talk about you no more. All right. I'm going to explain why me and Cinco fell out. I'm going to explain why everything happened. Down to the wire.
All right, well, we want you to explain, bro. I'm ready for you to shut the fuck up. This nigga talk for 5 more minutes. I
want to put that out there right now.
What'd he say?
My God. All right, let me stop. Do this.
Okay, let's go to where he started.
You trying to talk crazy about the whole group. Y'all got to read between the lines. I'm finna react to this video, though.
Get it to it, Darnell.
Bro. This the actress, bro. Like, he do it all the time, but I'm telling you, Cinco, you don't want to do this with me.
You don't
just don't.
Do it.
It's not good business. It's not smart. See if this works.
Not gonna be reading, man, cause
y'all hear good?
This ain't for no views. This ain't for none of that, bro. You know.
We 6 seconds in. 6 seconds in. We 6 seconds in. Is it echo? All right, let me stop. We 6. See, I'm finna break this down. So, oh my God,
on,
we 6 seconds in.
Sit down, bro. Sit down, bro.
He lying already.
Sit down, bro.
Y'all gonna have to hear it off the speakers, bro.
Sit down, bro.
I'm saying, I want to start off the stream, bro. This is really hard for me. You know, I just want to put that out there right now. I'm gonna start off the stream just saying, you know, this wasn't a decision that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? This isn't some I was trying to do because I seen a lot of.
Mind y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, bro. This is a script that I would never participate in. It's not a script. All right, this is real life.
It don't make no sense
really acting
to participate.
Said I'm not doing it. Look at us. Make eye contact with us, Cinco. Come on.
Narratives. People talking about it's cause of my girl. Like, first of all, let's just nip that in the bud right there. I did auditions for Argue My Ball.
What the does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? Somebody please explain to me what the my show has to do with anything, bro. Please. Can somebody please, bro? Please. I'm really trying to understand.
No, for real though. I ain't get that one, but
Relationship, you know what I'm saying? So that's never the case. Like that's the last thing a nigga say. I don't even know why.
I'm gonna just Bro, I'm gonna calm down. My bad.
Bro, what they talking about? I'm lost, bro. I'm lost. Y'all see me quiet, I'm lost.
I never watched this video. I didn't watch no clips on purpose because I wanted to give y'all my raw reaction. You can tell it's lying when he's sweating. Look at his underarms. They're sweating. He know he lying, bruh. Underarms wet as hell. He know he lying.
People even trying to put her in the middle of this shit has nothing to do with that.
What the hell that gotta do with anything, bro?
I see narrative saying that
Maybe it's just hot outside.
I want to be, I think I'm bigger than the program. Definitely it's not that, you know what I'm saying? I come from a place where I know ain't nothing bigger than the program.
We know, brother. We know. We know. I am the program.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's some
the
sad
program
shit
ain't
to
work.
say. I don't know why he keep pulling that one out. I am the program.
My work is easy because I use QuickUp. Here's how I get perfect notes
Hey, Mecca, funny as hell.
and my AI note taker to my meetings, even if I can't attend. My
I
AI
am
note
the
taker.
fucking program.
Like that is like, no, bro. Don't. No, bro. You gotta come up with something else. You gotta say something different, bro.
If other
You gotta say something different, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say any names, you feel me? Because that's not what I'm here for.
He should have said the name. That's the only thing I don't agree with.
Kind of like,
That's like me saying, I ain't gonna say no names, but I'm gonna explain everything that pertains to the name. Mind you, I'm putting this out later on. I'm not buying no. I ain't even finna. See, I don't even want to troll because I already know how. I gotta troll this though. I have to, bro, because this is crazy acting. I'm not buying a whip from a place that say we buy cars, bro. Plain and simple. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the last troll. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
give like a surface level answer. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not here to like just throw the blame on. But at the end of the day, like I feel like the person that made me lead this shit definitely should come out and say something. You know what I'm saying? Because they the reason and they know they're the reason. You know, everybody in the group knows they're the reason. Everybody in the group says, man, hey, I respect your decision. You're 100% right. You know what I'm saying? Every if any come out and say they didn't, like, they're just lying to y'all, and that's on my heart. But one thing about me, bro, you feel me? I treat everybody with respect. You feel me? I treat everybody with respect and love. I'm very genuine to everybody. I've never.
See, this is the only thing I don't want to do, bro. I don't want to.
Matter of
I
fact,
don't want to rewatch Cinco video. You know what I'm saying? I wanna.
let me remind myself, this nigga's reposting hate. Knowing how much hate I already get online, this nigga's reposting hate so I get more hate. All right, bet, come on.
Try to tear.
But see, you can't keep pushing that narrative, bro, because at the end of the day, you on here going against him, trying to get him hate. You trying to win the war like he trying to win the war, folks. You know what I mean?
Down. I've never been that type of person. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about me that make it real is I'm so real that I can call it when they wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not afraid to call it when they wrong. And that don't mean I'm coming at in a disrespectful manner.
Tell y'all, okay? And keep in mind, he said he never talked behind nobody back. Keep that in mind. Everybody, write in your notes.
All right, so for the first part right here, I'm finna skip to this part. I'm finna skip to when he sat down.
I'm bored of watching Cinco. I don't want to watch this no more. But I do want to say the notes. Let me see.
This is where he finna tell the story and shit.
All right.
I'm trying to get to the story. Is this where he tell the story, right, chat? It looked like it from that TikTok clip.
Now I ain't finna sit here and expose no group chat or no shit like that. But I will say a couple things. Kia, the creator, appreciate that 5.
All right, here we go. He finna
This
explain
all
it.
started.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, chat.
At the Mafia-thon. Now, this is what threw me for a loop. All right. It started at Mafia-thon 3, right?
Right.
So, I already told y'all, prior to me going on there, I had a 30-minute conversation with Reggie, right?
And let's break it down.
And I told him, I'm like,
we're gonna get past the Reggie part. For everybody that didn't see at the beginning, him and Reggie squashed the beef. The in the group chat didn't like that.
having a ball. Man, what the f do y'all want me to do? Mind you, I'm talking to everybody, bro. Cinco was not singled out whatsoever.
Right.
I'm like, what y'all want me to do, bro? Y'all want me to come in here and box on a 20-year-old, 21-year-old in front of all these nice establishments?
No, you wasn't supposed to do
ghetto,
that. You wasn't supposed to do
so
that.
So you can say, the Capaholics be standing on. Y'all don't even know what the f is going on. Me and him squashing. I can't fight nobody. Y'all know why. I'm not finna sit here and get on the internet and box no 21-year-old. And then it's a lose-lose if I was to do some like that. Then I'm a bully. And this and that. And then a like Cinco ain't gonna defend me. Y'all ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I'm online.
He for sure. Anybody that say he was supposed to box Reggie is a goofy. Phone them grave, like.
Group FaceTime, everybody answered that but Cinco. And I'm going back and forth with, we going back and
That's
forth.
an important.
Like,
put your nigga on.
Ain't even that deep. First of all, this unprovoked. I didn't ask nobody to comment on what I'm doing on this damn stream, and they my whole mojo up. I don't know if y'all noticed, but when I came back on the stream, I'm like, bro, these just pissed me off. If I couldn't even entertain like I wanted to, because I'm like, bro, y'all is really nitpicking, bro, and y'all don't know what's going on when they ain't on the camera. So I'm like, okay, cool. Everybody answered the FaceTime call.
He didn't have to take it to the extent with Reggie anyway over his weekend. I agree with it too, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we all know Darnell gets sensitive about when say his music trash. Everybody know that. Everybody know that. Everybody know that just trigger is spark a nerve. Everybody got their triggers, folks. One of his triggers is saying that his music weak. I don't know why. You feel me? Or a nigga saying that don't nobody listen to his music or name 3 DDGs. Like, you know, Darnell just don't like that shit, bro, for whatever reason. You feel me? But you can't make a nigga like your music, bro. And if I don't like your music, I don't have to get on the internet and act like I like your shit.
Cookie consent is a pain. Confusing rules, hefty fines, and pop-ups that drive visitors away. That's where Cookie...
Just because we might be cool, or because we smoked together, or because we shook hands. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just the truth behind that. But, so I definitely don't think he should have went in there and punched, but at the end of the day, you wasn't the victim for real of that Reggie shit. You know what I'm saying?
But Cinco, right? So since Cinco ain't answered, this texting though. He texting like, this public man. And then he said some, this is what he said. Let me show you this screenshot. Can y'all read that? I would have said Reggie dad for to be rap battling face to face for.
I would have said fuck Reggie did that for niggas to be rapping battling face to face 4 months later. Yeah. Which is crazy. Because y'all would have had real beef, like, you feel me?
4 months later, laughing emojis. You was just working out with this.
What'd he say? I would have said Reggie dad for. I think he meant to say I wouldn't have said Reggie dad just for to be rap battling face to face 4 months later. I think that's what Cinco meant. Now that might be a stretch, y'all. Is that a stretch, chat? Do your homework.
I wouldn't. No, he didn't say that. He said he would have said that Reggie, he would have talked crazy about Reggie's dad right here. But then the beef would have gotten squashed 4 months later. And then he's still on support with DDG. If he would have said that off the strength of supporting DDG.
Is it a stretch? I think he meant to say I wouldn't have said. Like I wouldn't have said Reggie dad for to be rap battling face to face 4 months later on Mafia and Thawed 3. So I think that this is getting misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? Because if he said I would have, it doesn't make sense. I would have said his dad for to be rap battling. That don't make sense.
That don't make sense, bro. Think about it. Somebody just said it's a stretch, but think about it. How did this don't make sense? I would have said Reggie dad for to be rap battling face to face 4 months later
On
on
the
Mafia
street,
Thon 3. That don't make sense.
it does. For them just to squash the beef.
But saying I wouldn't have said Reggie dad for to be rap battling face to face. That make more sense to me. I don't know what the meant, but it sounded like he meant to say like I wouldn't have said dad just for me to be rap battling 4 months later. Like, you feel me? If I would have said that, I would have been standing on that. But I think this what up at. Don't start exposing messages and cut out everything, because I think he said something totally different. I think he said I wouldn't have. And I think that might be because Darnell could have said something different, said something crazy before that. You feel me? And you edited all this shit out, bro. You can't do that. Because now, look, do your homework. You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because you're alone. You can check out Morgan and Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you. Do your homework. Do your homework, chat. Cinco posted a screenshot too. And you can't do that. If you gonna show screenshots, bro, you gotta. How the hell you stop it? Why is it pause? There you go, pause. You can't do that and then think ain't gonna do it back. I'm gonna replace your bag with Reggie to piss you off more, Mr. Crip, Nana and the Boo Boo. So it's me, Derek, Dub, Rich, maybe, Deshae, T.O., Kelly, and Reggie. I never seen a grown man say this in an argument, Nana and the Boo Boo. Now it's gonna get into it. It's gonna get deeper, bro. It's gonna get deeper, and you can't do like this and then be like, Cinco, don't talk about me no more. You feel me? Like, nah.
It's 4 months later, laughing emojis. You was just working out with
just this. Because he edited the message don't mean that that's what he meant to say. Like, you know, when you arguing, you typing fast. I'm not saying that that's exactly what happened, but that's what it looked like to me, bro. It looked like he because I would have said his dad for to be rap battling. That don't make no sense. That don't make any sense.
It face 4 months later, laughing emojis. You was just working out with this. Bro, you doing push-ups, this and that. This a fake. He's a fraud.
See, now he running with the fake fraud narrative, but I don't think that's what he trying to say, folks. I think he trying to say that I wouldn't have said somebody's dad just to be shaking hands with him and doing a rap battle 4 months later. If it was that serious, I wouldn't have said your dad. You feel me? Type shit.
It's 6 points from Stelly.
You working out, you laughing in this face the whole time.
So I don't think
you want to diss his daddy. If me and
I don't
him,
think he wanted to diss it. You see how he pushing it, but I don't think that's what he wanted to say, bro.
Right.
Me and
it don't make
Reggie
sense.
Beef is just so deep. Why are you laughing in his face and acting like y'all buddy? Do y'all remember in Rome, this pulling me to the side, talk about some be the bigger person, gang? Whole time on the side, he want me to do violence. So I'm a hoe for being the bigger person?
No, that's not what he said, bro. That's not what he said. How is that a stretch? Tell me. So what does this message mean? What does this mean, bro? What does this mean? What does this mean? Just because he edited it don't mean that he got it.
No, bruh. These folk don't think the same. Cinco is thinking real beef, real street shit. Like, y'all gotta come to, like, if Cinco is thinking of this in a street manner, like, okay, we beefing this nigga, like, it's happening, like, we don't like them niggas, they don't like us, it's going. What I don't understand is when he say, that he was with. When he said he was with him in the gym. You feel me? That's what I don't understand. But I'm thinking maybe Cinco thought in a very street manner, like we against these people. So when I side with you, I'm riding or dying. You feel me? I'm ride or die with you. Whatever, well, you feel me? Whatever goes down, I'm there. Like if you say fuck is there, then it's fuck is dead. That's how I'm thinking about it. I don't know though. You feel me?
The edit right when he screenshotted it, bro. I would have said Reggie dad for it to be. He didn't say I would have said his dad in front of his face again. Then it would have make more sense, bro. You see what I'm saying? He did edit would have. You can't say he edited would have, bro. You don't know what he edited. It just said edited. He could have edited where it said 4 months. You don't know what he edited. But I highly doubt that he was. He didn't say what Darnell is trying to say he said. Darnell is trying to make it seem like he said, go up there and beat somebody ass, woody woody woo. I didn't get that from that, bro.
Time on the side, he want me to do violence. So I'm a hoe for being the bigger person.
I think he meant I wouldn't
for
have
squashing it with a 21-year-old, bro. This a fraud. He's a liar. Like, I don't know why y'all don't see through this shit, bro. The actor. He literally, and he texts, and mind you, we going back and forth for hours, like not even hours, but we was going back and forth. I'm like, and I'm trolling this at this point. And then it get to a point will really make me say, like, you know what, I don't with this no more. This got to talking gangster with me. Typing with only C's and replacing all the K's. And I'm like, who are you trying to bang on? You talking about? You're not finna bang on me. And then on that, after what really crossed the line, bro, the following day, bro, I called T.O. because they all in the crib deliberating and shit. I called T.O. We going back and forth arguing, blah, 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 blah. This gonna say some shit like, Kai your daddy. That's what he said. So I said, I made you. Yeah, I said it. I'm like, if you saying Kai is this, what the f am I to you? I gotta at least be your uncle or something. Yeah, I gotta be your grandpa. I gotta be something to you. Cause there ain't no way you popping it like that. Right? That's what he said. So then, yeah.
Now, okay, look, I ain't gonna lie, folks. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. If somebody said to me, Kayo dad, I would have started talking about all that too. I would have been like, what? 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 Come on. Look what you drive, nigga. Like my crib, I would start popping it too. I ain't gonna lie. But this is why I say it's always 3 sides to the story. It's the truth, and then it's his side and the other side. You feel me? It's the truth. It's Cinco side. It's Daryl side. Darnell side. You feel me? Do your homework on 3 sides. Uno, dos, tres.
Uno, dos, tres.
You see what I'm saying? Because the way DDG saying it right now, it's like Cinco gotta reply because I feel like that message got misconstrued. Number one. I feel like you don't know. I don't know what DDG said to make Cinco say Kayo dad. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You really don't know. I really think he shouldn't have posted them messages though, because the fact that he posted them messages, it opened up a can of worms. Like, because if a nigga post some messages with me, just like that Chucky, you post some messages like you just treated me like a bitch and I just did whatever you said and you told me no. So I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna show all the messages now. You see what I'm saying?
I said I made you, and then that's what he got to doing all this other shit. We get on the phone arguing back and forth. I told this, all right, we going back and forth. This is how I saw this man, right? To me, ain't even that deep. Even when he's saying the this and that, blah, 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 it ain't even that deep to me. I'm like, bro, this really not that deep. Let's just go get some. some 16-ounce gloves, and let's just box this out. And we can hug it out afterwards. That's how I solved my problem. That's how real friends supposed to go.
I feel that, but at the same time, I ain't fighting. Like I done been in some fights with my homies, but I ain't finna be doing that fighting shit.
Fight, you get it out the way.
But I made you
good.
insane. Do your homework on insane.
I told this nigga, hey, let's box. Let's just get it over with. Boom, boom. I was just gonna tickle his nose a little bit, jab, jab. It wasn't that deep. I wasn't gonna try to hurt the little man. Like I wouldn't even on that. I'm like, bro, you're not finna keep saying on the phone, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna do this, that, blah, blah, blah. And then you don't wanna. Ain't that gang culture? Don't y'all fight all the time? I'm like, this should be nothing but a walk in the park. Let's just box and run this bag up for capaholics. Let's just get this over with. It's not that deep. This calls his Crip homies. I'm like, oh yeah, this ain't my mans. This ain't my mans. This is not my homie. You calling some to come fight for you? Knowing how this can go, knowing how far it can go, I wouldn't be surprised if this was on the phone trying to put plays together to get me robbed, whatever the I don't know what the this got going on. But once he did that and he trying to call on me.
But I don't know what you said though, bro. You gotta
Right. You don't know what you said. You probably could have said some crazy shit. Probably could say, nigga, I'll put a bag on your head, get you done. I could wipe out your whole hood. The shit you were saying already. We don't know what you said. You could have been talking extra crazy.
tell us what you said.
Right.
You gotta tell us what you said.
I've been in the print-on-demand space for over 7 years now, and Kittle is...
Yeah, you could have said something more
You just type in the niche...
That's why I say it's three sides, bro. You feel me? Because I don't know what you said that made him call him. I don't know what you did to make him call him. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I can't judge the situation if I don't know the whole story, bro. I don't know. I can say calling some crib homies is crazy. Do your homework on. You don't want to fight. You want to. You ain't trying to. You trying to. You feel me though? Do your homework on. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Me personally, I ain't calling no. I know from the street unless it's time to go. You know, feel put something like time.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So if I wanna.
If we ain't doing deep, if you ain't sitting there calm, a nigga roll up a window with a shiesty, gripping the wheel like things. Fa. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the type to call the homies for anything. You hear me? Every battle I had, I went on it alone. I just seen assist. You ever go to punch down on a nigga and see a punch fly past you to beat the fuck out that nigga? That's the type of friends I have, gang. I would be going to fight a nigga and niggas like smack the fuck out there. I'm like, whoa. I was gonna bet the fuck out him, but since y'all did him this crazy shit, I'ma leave it alone. So I had them type of friends, like 9 times out of 10, if a nigga has a problem about me, I'll arrive and it's solved already. I'm like, damn. Hey, bro, they say Utu got smacked the fuck up because he was talking crazy. Utu, he was not right there. But we already handled it. I'm like, oh, bet. You hear me? So, yeah. Hey, find you some friends who won't let nobody do anything behind your back. People who hold your fucking name up behind your back. Who make sure no disrespect goes to your name behind your back.
Then I'm gonna call up them. You feel me? If I wanna get down like that, I ain't gonna call nobody. You feel me? But I don't know, folks. But at the end of the day, y'all was heated though. Y'all was mad. Y'all was angry. Y'all was upset. You feel me? But I see Cinco side and I see Darnell side, folks. I really do see both sides. I understand both sides. You feel me? But at the end of the day, wrong is wrong on both sides. So I don't give a fuck who was wrong, who was hit, who was this, whatever. If y'all both did wrong, y'all both did wrong, folks. But it just might be one of them things where you feel like he did some shit he can't come back from. He feel like you wrong. Y'all just always gonna feel like that, bro. You feel me? But you ain't gotta do no like that's a little crazy.
I'm like, nah, this not my
homie. That's a little loco.
After that, really, I was cool with the shit. I was straight until he did that shit. And I'm like, nah, this is weird, bro. You don't call no. Imagine we was gonna get in the backyard by this pool in the back. We gonna box 1 minute. If Cinco would have knocked me out, we boxed. I would have still got up and hugged that and be like, we good. Let's go get on. We getting ready for stream tomorrow. This is so. I ain't boxing. We getting the shootouts now. I'm like, oh nah, you're weird. I'm cool. That's why I told y'all, bro.
But again, Cinco got shot, so I can't really blame him though. That's the reason I don't fight no. We just not gonna fight. You feel? We just not gonna fight. But he probably really was scared of Bloodhound. Y'all know Dub, that is a real menace. Dub is really like that. Like he really get like that. Like for real. Like you never know. He sure he might crash out. He already got 3-4 bodies. You know Dub is ready. He beat up at convention centers and he hugging and he losing his hat and going bald. He's angry. You never know what he might do, folks. Somebody said his name is not Dardell. Ma'am, you need to do your homework on the joke. What's wrong with y'all? His name is not Darnell. I don't get no fuck about what his name is. It's called LOL. It's called funny. It's called joke. Do your homework on joke. Spell it. Joke. Face him out.
Introducing Yoko Counter, a powerful point of sale system that has everything you need to start selling right out of the box. With
How you trying to be funny but calling him the wrong name? Duh. I'm supposed to call him the real name and be funny.
Deeper than just an argument, bro. It's way deeper than that. Ben had animosity towards me. He did all this. I'm like, bro, I don't need you for nothing, bro. I don't need Cinco for nothing. Nothing. Bro, I could pull up 1,000,000 clips of me looking out for this, me raiding, me being in content, boom, no hating bone in my body. I don't give a whatever you eat don't make me. I don't give a if you winning in life, that don't make me hate on you. What? Then he get online with all this sympathy the whole time. This laughing and Reggie face laughing and all these face trying to connect work.
You leaving, baby? Yes. All right, come give me some of this. What you got? You ordered some of that? Okay. Ooh, that big. You be safe, girl. You got your yopper in that purse. All right, good. Make sure that keep that little half zip just in case you walk up on you, unzip. Pow, real quick. Where you going again? Okay. Love you. Be safe, girl. I love you more. Yeah. Back to life, back to reality.
And what really, to validate what the I'm saying, bro,
that's it.
If I go to anybody in Capaholic stream, bro, and I type in J5 on their gifted list, you won't see nothing close to 300. This sent Bruce $1,500. And he ain't even notice him. This Bruce $1,500. $1,500. I get if you would have did a 20 ball. I get if you would have.
Not the joke. His name is not Darnell. Get over it. Do something with your life. Get off my stream. Get your goofy ass on, lady. You say something crazy else, I'm gonna get my band, your ass, and then I'm. You gonna make me mad?
did a 10, but you ain't give none of your homies 300. But you gifting a random because you want to network. Every beef with, now you want to be homies with him and network. Every y'all don't see how this fake.
No, we don't, bro. Because at the end of the day, all them beefs was not real, and y'all never. From my understanding, what Cinco's saying, he's saying that he's saying you did this shit before to another. He said you already been moving funny, shorty. You feel me? So moving funny, and he admitted, he openly said, I was trying to be cool with these niggas because I was trying to fit in. I thought y'all was cool. I thought y'all was the shit. I thought DDG was cool. Woody woody woo. Like, gang, you can't play victim, folks, and you can't act like you ain't do nothing wrong, twin. You can't do that, and Cinco can't either though. On phone now, you can't act like, bro, we done seen you flex on, bro. Every time you get into it with a nigga, you bring up money. Every time somebody piss you off and trigger you, you go crazy, folks. Every time somebody say one thing that just strike a nerve.
There you go.
You go all the way crazy, and then you think it's cool because it struck your nerve. You see what I'm saying? Reggie said something about not knowing DDG songs. You end up saying his daddy. It's like that, bro. I gave you a centimeter. Folks took 3 miles. Like that. I said, name me some songs. You said, my dad. Like, fuck. Chill. And then when Reggie get to doing his shit, now he crazy. Now you know what I'm saying? Now you mad and now you the victim. It don't really necessarily work like that though, folks. Do your homework. Chat.
Had a issue with me. Mind you, everybody in my group chat, everybody was like, because they know how I get, bro. Everybody know that I'm, why are y'all antagonizing me? Me and Jay, Almighty Jay, we's going at it. That still was like, we still squashed it. You know why? Because we real friends. That's what the you do. Cinco though, kept going. He kept going. That's why he not in the house. No, and it have never came out of my mouth of me saying, hey, you can't be in the Capitol Hall's house. I show up to the little trap house stream. I'm thinking he pulling up. They like, he not pulling up, bro. I'm like, y'all lying. I'll see on the day. If that don't pull up on the first day, then that mean he just ain't in it. I genuinely did not think that he wasn't gonna pull up. I ain't think it was that deep. But the fact that he didn't pull up, it shows you, brother. Been wanting to dip. He been wanting to leave. Been on some.
And maybe just maybe, did you account for the? They talking about Isaiah K. That bitch still talking. She's still in the damn chat. Man, tell her get out of here. Tell her get her stupid ass out of here, man. We don't know your name, lady. Who are you? Spam up Isaiah K in the chat. Oh, hell. Spam. We don't forward no Isaiah. No. Or whatever the fuck your name is, lady. Get the fuck out of my shit. Oh, for them grave.
Hey, that's going on with Mecco stream now. Fuck.
Song right here. Everybody leave me alone. I wanna be by myself today. Everybody leave me alone. I wanna be by myself today. Somebody did me wrong. I wanna be by myself today. Everybody leave me alone.
Yeah, bad hoe getter, real P pusher, bad hoe fucker. I get turned up when I'm fucking these slutters. Yeah, call me Mr. Drop that bag and get shit done to niggas. Call me Mr. Yeah, bad hoe getter, real P pusher, bad hoe fucker. I get turned up when I'm fucking these slutters. Yeah, call me Mr. Drop that bag and get shit done to niggas. Call me Mr. Yeah, bad hoe getter, real P pusher, bad hoe fucker. I get turned up when I'm fucking these slutters. Yeah, call me Mr. Drop that bag and get shit done to niggas. Call me Mr. I was naive thinking thinking that I couldn't get her. Thought she was faithful. Y'all done been naive for a woman. You had to be messed over to learn. You had to go through trials and tribulations. Those things molded me into who I am. I was naive thinking that I couldn't get her. Thought she was faithful. Y'all done been naive for a woman. You had to be messed over to learn. You had to go through trials and tribulations. Those things molded me into who I am. I was naive thinking that I couldn't get her. Thought she was faithful. Y'all done been naive for a woman. You had to be messed over to learn. You had to go through trials and tribulations. Those things molded me into who I am.
Nigga, emojis mad weird. Like, type of emojis those.
I was naive thinking that I couldn't get her. Thought she was faithful. Y'all done been naive for a woman. You had.
They don't have to be, but I'm the one who be doing it.
Song right here.
Real 30, baby.
Wish I could, but I can't, Gills. I gotta spit for bro. Since a puppy, I've been slimy. Shit, you ever hopped in low? Fuck with the gates, I got two shooters over there. I took the Cuban off his neck for lacking. Gotta be aware, jump 3 switches and baby Michael Drake. This ain't fear, smoke the nigga. When it made a song about it, I don't give a fuck. 100, nigga. Free Dada, nigga. Free Mad Max, nigga. Free
Mad Max, nigga.
Wish I could, but I can't, Gills. I gotta spit for bro. Since a puppy, I've been slimy. Shit, you ever hopped in low? Fuck with the gates, I got two shooters over there. I took the Cuban off his neck for lacking. Gotta be aware, jumped out with 3 switches and baby Michael Drake. This ain't fear, smoke the nigga. When it made a song
This
about
ain't
it,
fair, smoke that nigga.
100, nigga. Free Dada, nigga.
Many used to go to war. We still do. Millions of us. Not us as in me. I mean, I got a knit polo on. Plain Jane on my wrist. Archive Bottega wallet. I mean, chrome on my pinky for gosh sakes. The F do I look like going to war? But respect to those who serve. Men used to go to war. We still do. Millions of us. Not us. Look at how cool this Range Rover Sports SV Edition 2. I've seen a video where somebody asked for
chase.
if they would have added another member to him.
Got something in my chest. I can't run. Push it. I ain't seen it in the first place. Oh no, they like the one he gave me. I was not born with a nigga, man. So yeah, I'm not gonna even. Yeah.
And he said yes. Now this is a big thing because for the last 5 years or so, or whatever it might be, they've had a strict rule that nobody can join the AMP. It's just the AMP, and it's just them. Nobody can join. But what changed? Now, y'all know I worked the AMP for over 2-3 years, and I know them all personally, so I'm going to just speak on just the outside looking in, not for my personal relationship, just outside looking. This is why I
what the
everybody in the group is so big that now.
That bitch still talking? She's still in the chat? Man, tell her get out of here. Tell her get her stupid ass out of here, man. We don't know your name, lady. Who are you? Spam up Isaiah K in the chat. Oh, hell. Spam. We don't forward no Isaiah. No. Or whatever the fuck your name is, lady. Get the fuck out of my shit. Oh, for them grave.
So I'm like, bro, you know, it is what it is,
Crazy
y'all.
lady.
Like,
hell wrong with her.
it is what it is. What's my other notes?
Goofy ass.
I think I hit all the notes.
She better get her a goofy ass.
But he
up.
been had animosity towards me, bro. Ben had animosity. When I was talking about Rome, I was talking about how he was trying to play Mr. Martin Luther King, Martin Luther Cinco. Let's call him Martin Luther Cinco.
Martin Luther Cinco
was saying, "Hey man, don't be for Reggie, man. Just come together, be the bigger person." He had text me on the side. Why you ain't that? Why you ain't this is daddy? Why you ain't do this? Blah 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 blah.
And I think you trying to twist it again, bro. I don't see one thing about DDG is every time he beef, he takes some shit and then twist it, and then like it don't sound like that's not what nobody else got from it. You feel me? Nobody else got that from what you saying except for you, bro. Him saying why you ain't socked that, he was probably saying like, oh, since you so damn tough, you so tough to say somebody daddy, why you ain't saying?
I what's those shit he make that little shit what they call it? Twizzlers or something like that. Twisted. Hold on. Let me search it up real quick. Twisted. Pop it. Alright, man. Come on. It's an ad, man. Go. Twisted. Pop it. What are them bitches called? A bop it? A fucking bop it, man. He treats the bitch like a bop.
We don't believe you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know. Jay Cinco could be twisting some shit too. But I'm just saying what I get from when I hear both sides. For when I hear Jay Cinco's side, it sound like he told his side. It be sounding more like Darnell. It sound like Darnell be like, he be taking shit and twisting it. And it might be on accident, bro. Cause everybody got their own perspective. One thing I learned about life on bro is like you can't always think somebody gonna take some shit the same way that you took it, or they gonna register some shit the same way. You could say the same sentence to 10 and everybody gonna react a different way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't really, you don't know. You feel me? How y'all saying I'm being biased? I started the stream off saying it's 3 sides to the story: Cinco side, Darnell side, and the truth. Both of their ass is leaving some shit out. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Both of them leaving whatever they did wrong. Most times when people tell stories, they both leave out they wrong side. They both lead out what they wrong side is. You feel me? We don't know what DDG said to make Jay Cinco say what he said. We don't know what Jay Cinco said to make DDG say what he said. You feel me? But it sounded like the shit got way too far, and the shit was blown out of proportion to me.
Kindle is a game changer for anyone who wants to sell print on demand or is already selling print on demand. It literally...
How you trying to call me a hoe? Because I ain't want to fight a you want me to punch on Reggie in front of Tony Hawk to make you feel happy? No.
I don't think that's
not that deep.
I don't think that's what Cinco was saying. That's probably what Joe brother Dweeb was saying, but I don't think that's what Cinco was saying. But I don't know because I ain't in the group chat. Do your homework.
Yeah.
Weird, bro. Plain and simple. He weird, bro. I have nothing else to say. He got some problem with me, bro. Cinco, it ain't no beef, brother. I don't give a what you got going on. It has nothing to do. You don't have to ever speak to me again. I guarantee you, I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to succeed. Hopefully you do too. Plain and simple.
Man.
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. And his TikTok reposts. The reposts everything negative about me. Like he's trying to make people believe that I'm a bad person. Whole time. This is
but see, you can't do that though, twin, because you on your live in front of more people trying to make everybody believe that you right and he wrong. Y'all both doing the same thing, just in different ways, folks. You see what I'm saying? But see,
this is fake, bro. He's a fake. He's a fake, bro. He's fake. He's fake. He's fake. He's opportunities. He's fake. Plain and simple. I don't give a who don't.
Now you just said some real shit, man. Christopher said, shout out to Christopher in the chat. W Christopher in the chat. If he weird and he been hanging with him, don't that make him weird too? Exactly. That's what I be saying about. You ever hear them girls where they be like, all the I fuck with was lame. All the I fuck with was goofies. All the I fuck with was broke. Well, bitch, that means there's something wrong with you.
Right.
Okay, if you was hanging around and that was weird, broke, busted, disgusted, slapping the shit out of you and all that, it's something wrong with you. Because if it wasn't nothing wrong with you, ass wouldn't have stayed with the nigga who was whooping your ass. So it's the same thing with friend groups, chat. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes though, you don't know. Sometimes you don't know though. I've been around a lot of that I found out was weird after they continue to do weird shit. When you friends with sometimes, bro, you just be everybody gonna do something weird or something wrong. You know what I'm saying? In a friend group or in a relationship or whatever the case was. But it's about continuously to doing it, folks. That's what make you weird. If you do some weird shit 2 times, that don't make you weird. But if you do some weird shit every
chance you get
week, and it's getting weirder and weirder, my guy, and I keep saying that weird, get your ass out of here. You got to go, folks. That's when I found out you weird.
Yeah. But I'm saying I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm not finna sit here and scroll through our group chat, right? And show y'all anything
after this,
just
chat.
because
homework.
It ain't even that deep to me. But if I was to really dig deeper, man, what? Stop. Cinco, stop. You f***ed up by going to the internet. Stop. All we had to do was get 30 seconds in, squashed our beef.
Is that a threat or is that a promise?
Making content and doing whatever the f*** you want to do. You want to...
I found out you weird.
But I'm saying I don't give a f*** about none of that. I'm not finna sit here and scroll through our group chat, right? And show y'all anything
after this,
just
chat.
because
homework.
It ain't even that deep to me. But if I was to really dig deeper, man, what? Stop. Cinco, stop. You f***ed up by going to the internet. Stop. All we had to do was get 30 seconds in, squashed our beef.
Is that a threat or is that a promise?
Making content and doing whatever the f*** you want to do. You want to take this shit? What? Stop. Cinco, stop. You f***ed up by going to the internet. Stop. All we had to do was get 30 seconds in, squashed our beef.
Is that a threat or is that a promise?
Making content and doing whatever the f*** you want to do. You want to take this shit to the internet and be all sensitive about some shit? All right, bro. Don't try me on the internet and win. It just doesn't happen. I'm sorry. I'm not a bad person. I have no ill intent. My heart is pure. I never lose. I don't start anything. Plain and simple. Start with me, I keep it going and I finish. I'm not checking this story. I've been blocked him. He gonna try his best. Look.
You can't do that though, twin. You just can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Can't do that. Can't act like you never started something, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like almost like playing not playing victim, but you playing like you ain't did shit wrong. You feel me? Like,
and I'm letting you know right now, Cinco, you post some shit that's below the belt. You already know it's gonna get way further than what it need to be.
Is he trying to say he gonna say something about Lala?
Oh.
I don't know.
Ready to invest in real estate but don't want the hassle? Look no further.
This is what I'm saying, like, these girls nowadays, bruh. Telling me, man.
Oh, bro. He said if you post something below the belt, it's gonna get way further than what you want it to be. But I don't know what his definition of below the belt is. He might think this below the belt. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't think so, because this was 16 hours.
I'm gonna replace your bag with Reggie to piss you off more. No. So it's me.
Hours ago, and this was 13 hours ago, but I don't know when he went live. Let's do some research, chat. I said some research. I'm talking about. Let's type in, go to Darnell page on Twitch. Let's see when he was last live. Do it tell us when he was last live? So he was on stream 17 hours ago. Cinco posted this 16 hours ago, and he posted this on this 14 hours ago. So it seemed like he posted the screenshot first. He posted the messages on his stream. It seemed like he did that first. I don't know though.
Leave
whoever
alone.
did that first, wrong.
Do
though.
your
Bro,
content. You up. You shouldn't have went at me. Plain and simple. I didn't bring this on the internet. You did.
Chat, it's for the
Once
for the
again,
gram, chat.
who starts it? Not me. It's never me. Ever. Look,
It's
he posted
never
more
me,
shit.
ever,
He posted more shit. All right. Post the wrong Post the wrong
What else he post, shorty?
It's gonna be bad. Leave it alone, brother. You up. Plain and simple, bro. I ain't even finna drag this shit out, man. Cause I feel like if I do, I'ma just continue yap. I might as well be like him. Then all he do is motherfucking yap on the internet and tell folks business. I ain't even trying to do that, bro. Pointless.
They in his chat talking about some W the program. Now look, let's get into the Benadine. Okay, oh, look, it's right here for me. It's right here. It's right here. Only the family in my eyes and misery right here.
Hey, like, comment, subscribe. Road to 4 million. Oh, my fault. Let's do that.